here, this is a replay, and you can access this after the game. You can view the replay on Smite. So this is a little bit easier for me. I can just commentate. I don't have to worry about multitasking, because I'm the worst multitasker in the world. But right here, I'm laning with the Sobek on this Conquest map. We have Agni mid, we have Mercury in the jungle, and we have Chunga in the mirror match in the solo lane. So yeah, you can just see going up against right here. So here I am, a Xbalanque, and I just absolutely just melt this Xbalanque. Absolutely melted him, man. First blood, actually. So that brings me up gold-wise. So I'm the leader in the game of gold with that kill. I leave Sobek by himself because for some reason I just had a feeling that this Sobek was just gonna be a troll this whole entire game. I just had a feeling. Because there's not that much damage a Sobek can do against an on their side of the map. And you have to keep in mind, I don't have the vision of the whole entire map, so I have no idea where Arachne is at this time. So it was a quick respawn. Xbalanque returned. As you can see right here, I mean, the Sobek is very, very, very aggressive, and he just gets melted like instantaneously. There's nothing I could have done there to save someone who wants to tower dive, you know, this early on in the stage. So I have to fall back. With this game mode, I can click on anyone, so we can check out Mercury right here just by clicking on him, see what he's doing as I'm in the other lane. But let's go back to me. As you can see right here, because we don't have any wards right here, I was unable to see this Arachne coming my way right here. So let's take a quick look at Arachne. There it is. It's a good pull. Great pull. Great pull by Sobek. And I couldn't get that on her right there. So this forces Sobek to fall back. Mercury comes over. Let's take a quick look at my screen right here. So I have vision. So it's Mercury and Sobek right there, right? I decided to go back because I'm low mana. But let's take a quick look. Rotation from mid. There was no MIA call from Agni. And did Sobek die? Yeah, Sobek died. And at this point of the game, I remember, because it was like 5 minutes ago, this Mercury and Sobek, they say, oh, Xbalanque, you should have helped us out, yada, 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 yada. It was 2v1. It was Mercury and a Sobek going up against an Arachne. You should have absolutely melted Arachne, 2v1. So let's go back to me. Gold-wise, I'm still the leader in gold on my team. And I fall to on hers ultimate right there. So let's take a look at Sobek. All Sobek has to do is defend. Mercury rotates over to help us out. And he's grabbing our blue. I grabbed the blue also, or help him out with the blue. But this is really cool, man. They really fixed up this, the developers really fixed up this replay system. Before, it wasn't horrible, but it was pretty bad. But this looks really cool. Really, really cool. So it looks like I take this Xbalanque right here. Looks like I'm gonna get him. I got him. And the jukes. Because I know on her had the... No. Actually, he just used the impale. Okay, so Mercury rotates over. I think... Yeah, I missed with the poison darts. But just right here, right now, you know, gold-wise, I'm the leader in gold once again. And I can't stress it enough, man. To have an ADC the leader in gold this early stage of the game, man, it's really, it's saying something, man. Because you have an Agni mid, you have a solo lane, Chang'e solo, and I'm the gold leader as an ADC in a dual lane. I'm sharing gold with Sobek. You know, that it's really saying something about my gameplay. If I can brag a little. But they're really letting this Anubis get out of control. Absolutely out of control. Level 10 going up against a level 7. Just take a look. Yeah, so what he's been doing is he's getting these side harpies along with 2 kills right there. So he's getting absolutely fat. He's getting really fat. Go back to me. So Onher has just been getting away just by like the slightest of margins, just getting away. And I don't mind, you know, Sobek not being in lane right here, because this gives me a chance of just farming up, you know. But yet again, you know, my team's just way out of position. I mean, there's no reason for Agni to be in their side of the jungle. Going up against a Zhang Kui and an Onher, I mean, there's no reason for that. There's no reason to be that aggressive. You shouldn't be worried about ganking dual lane. You should be worried about this Anubis level 11, you know? So we're at the 7.5 mark, it looks like, and I'm still the gold leader. We've been going back and forth, me and Chang'e. Putting a lot of damage on this tower, too. Poison darts are very effective. Yeah, and everyone knows you can cast Sobek's ultimate a lot faster than that. Where he's going, I have no idea. Let's take a look. Where is he going? Oh, man. Oh, I just missed with that meteor. Oh, man. That was Agni. Let's click on Agni. So he's doing okay. Holding his own against the level 11. But then again, why is he on their side of the jungle for so long of a period of time? Like, there's no... I can't stress it enough. There's no reason to be on their side of the jungle. Let me just remind you guys, there's no ward. There's no wards on their side of the map. So you have no idea where Arachne is, you know, because she's not in vision of Chang'e. No one has vision on Arachne. And let's go to Mercury real quick. So it looks like he dashed forward to get out of that little gank situation. But that's what this Anubis is doing, man. That's why these side harpies, these side mid harpies are so important, man. You can get so fat. Oh, and it looks like I got a kill. Let's see if we can stop it real quick. Let's take a quick look at it. Where was it? Oh, can I rewind? I can't rewind. Okay, here it was. Nice, nice. Looks like there's a little bit of animation problem right here. Sobek's obviously not in his ultimate. Let's see if we can fix that. No, it's gonna stay like that, it looks like. So we took their tower. The first tower to fall. And we killed the Onher. comes another rotation by Anubis. And, you know, after we push that lane, we try to get back into the jungle. Try to get back on our side, but hey, I mean, is it worth it, you know? Myself and Sobek. Let's take a look at Agni. Oh, it looks like Jean Clay just popped his ultimate. Mercury rotates over. And it's unfortunate, you know? Unable to do anything. But this seems like this is where this is where all the action happens on this side of the map. Very lucky, man, because they had a great rotation. Really good rotation. So right here, I'm worried about getting my stacks because I finished off the Heartseeker. You know, you gain 1 physical power per stack. You receive 2 stacks for a god kill and 1 stack for a minion kill. Stacks are halved on death, max 50 stacks. So if I have all 50 stacks, I kill 50 minions or 25 gods. You just add 50 to the 25, so this 25 physical power turns into 75 physical power. I see Jean Quay, and I just missed with my poison darts, and they just have better rotation, man. I think I get pulled by this Arachne, yeah. I get pulled and just get melted. I get absolutely melted. Looks like, yeah, Agni died. See, like I said, man, they just have better rotations. Way better rotations than us. So, I think right here, it's like, you see all of this happening, and look at where the Sobek is. He's in mid lane. Like, no awareness whatsoever. That's why recently I've been playing nothing but support, man. Been playing support. I haven't played jungle role in such a long time. Such a long time. So the poison darts is really effective right there. And I'm gonna go and grab. Okay, yeah. So okay, this is it right here. This is just hilarious right here. It just gets melted by the honor. He gets absolutely, and then he starts pinging right here. This is so hilarious. He sees me go into the jungle, and he proceeds to go after the honor, and just gets melted, and just continues to ping. Oh my goodness. Just no awareness whatsoever. And what really irritates me is that I forget which. I think he was like, he definitely mastered Sobek, you know, and Sobek's been around forever, so everyone understands Sobek. You know what I mean? When you're playing support, you're supporting me. You know, it's not the other way around. I'm not the one who's supposed to die. Sobek is the one who's supposed to die. You know, and he just keeps, like, I don't know, he keeps pressing surrender. It's just hilarious to me. Just way out of position. Why would he go that way? Why would he go that way? He went towards their mid tower, then he went towards their... Oh, man. Yeah. Just no awareness. Stay on your side of the map. That's it. So I'm trying to finish off this Void Blade. I think maybe now, maybe a little bit later, I sell the Death's Toll so I can finish. Okay, so it's not this one. I don't sell it just yet. I think it's with the next item I sell. Focus Void Blade. Good job by Agni, killing the Anubis. Looks like he popped beads. Let's go back to me. I just spawned, so when you die, you lose half your stacks. So I'm working on my stacks right now. And going back to what I was saying earlier, or trying to say earlier, when you see someone on your team with a stackable item, you let them get stacks. You stop what you're doing. You don't use Fist of Gods on minion waves if I'm around. You let me get that last kill. And he was just using his... Look at this, man. He's got a starter item, and he's got that. I mean, that's just... Let's go over to Chunga. Let's go back to me. Working on the stacks. So in the corner of my eye, I see the mini-map. I see everyone grouped up, but at the same time, I need stacks. In order for me to be effective, I need to get stacks. It's very important. So I hit the ultimate, because I notice everyone's in trouble mid lane. Yeah, I would have got that kill, but Chunga's so fat I couldn't get around her. I notice Arachne's coming right after me, so I kind of get out of there as soon as possible. And then I start working on my stacks again. So it was at this point where I realized it was just me and Chunga that are really carrying the team, you know. It's not the 0-5. It's definitely not the 0-5 Mercury. It's definitely not the 2 items Sobek. And it's not the mid lane. You know, it's me and Chunga at this point. That's when I realized that. So at this point, the only one I'm thinking of helping and keeping alive is Chunga at this point. So I start to rotate to the solo lane. And by me rotating, I get a kill on Arachne. And at this point, we're not trying to chase, you know. We're just trying to get a good kill, you know. And that's a great rotation by Agni. That's good. That's really good. Our team grouped up, and the one who died was Sobek. He went ahead and pressed surrender again, and it's just like, no, we're not going to surrender. We're not going to surrender. Oh, man. Let's take a look at Chunga. He did a really great job. You can tell level 19 to this Chunga's level 17. Doing a really good job.
Oh, yes, sure thing, ma'am.
And this is it right here. This is what irritates me right here. That he consistently doing these things. These small things that just irritate me. And it irritates me because I'm working on my Heartseeker, you know? And he just... Look at this, you know? He's melting. Absolutely melting these minion waves. And I'm typing and I'm like, I need stacks. You're not understanding this. I need stacks. Because you can see right here in this item build, no one has stackable item. I mean, this one right here is a stackable item, but other than Chunga, look at this build. Boombas into level 3 warrior, tab I warrior. Oh man. So it looks like someone disconnected and then came right back. I'm split pushing right now. I know that Arachne's coming up behind me, but I have enough time to hit my Rising Jaguar to get out of there. And right now, all I'm doing is just throwing down the jukes. Throwing down the jukes, because I know she wants to clamp down on me and get that lifesteal from her too. And then here comes the rotation by Jean-Claude. And then this is actually a good play by me. I turn around and I hit him with my poison. And you can tell by that poison, oof, that hit him really hard. So right now I don't have map awareness because, yet again, there's no wards by my Sobek. So I have to be very, very cautious right here. Let's take a look at Agni. Agni's mid lane by himself. And he's just absolutely surrounded by the enemy team. Absolutely surrounded. Dashes forward to get out of there. Here comes Mercury. And it looks like he got his first kill. 21 minutes into the game, he got his first kill. Oh, man. That's crazy. To go that long without a kill as Mercury. Oh, man. Right there, I come up behind them and I hit them with the poison darts. That was key. That was absolutely key to these two deaths. Absolutely key. Oh, I want to rewind it, but it's going to lag up a little bit. Yeah, let me rewind it. Hold on. I'll do some editing. Okay, so here it is on my end. And yet again, no one gives me the minions. I'm like begging for stacks. I wish I could turn this camera, but I can't. I come up behind them, I hit them with the poison darts, and it just takes so much of their health. So much of their health. So it's very easy for this Agni to get a kill over here, and it's very easy for whoever, I think it was Mercury, who got his second kill. And then we decided to go for the Gold Fury. So gold-wise, we have a 4,000 gold advantage, it looks like, right here. And then boom, that 4,000 turns into 5,000 or 6,000, somewhere around there. Here we go. That was a good ping by my teammates.
Slice get served.
I try to hit Chunga with the poison darts. Or I did. I got her with the poison darts. And yet again, the Sobek throws a surrender, and it's like, we're not going to surrender, bro. We took their tower. And we run into the Anubis, and we take him. We just absolutely melt him. And it looks like they started another surrender vote, and it's just like, we're not going to surrender. I mean, what part of that don't you understand? This right here, I just derped. I absolutely derped. So what happened here is, me and Chunga, we were doing such a great job. We melted Anubis and we rotated over to try to get their buffs, but unfortunately they teleported, I think, to this tower, and then there was an Arachne at their speed buff too, so it was just unfortunate. Just took the wrong turn. Took the wrong turn.
I'm back, milady. Anything else?
So they're grouped up over here. I respawn in, looks like 20 seconds. So it looks like my teammates, yeah, they're thinking about it, and they're gonna go.
Get served.
The reason I don't like this is because I don't have a chance to get the Fire Giant buff. Oh wait, I might have a chance if I respawn right. Nope, I didn't get the Fire Giant buff, as you can see right here. No buff for me. So that's
Get
unfortunate.
served.
So all my teammates have the buff. I don't have the buff. And they have to remember that they just respawned. And you don't have to utilize the Fire Giant buff. And it looks like Arachne's coming up behind Chang'e. Just going the wrong way. It's weird because when you get that mitigate, what is it called? On Chang'e, I'm not too sure, but it mitigates a lot of damage. But at that point, it looked like damage was going through. So I rotate over. But I was too late to save the Chang'e. As you can remember, I'm really trying to keep the Chang'e alive because it seemed like Chang'e was the only one who had common sense in this game, other than myself. Looks like I fall. I fall right there to Anubis's ultimate. But that opening engagement, you know, our Mercury isn't putting out that much damage. So, you know, once he hits his ultimate and we're all there, we have to engage, you know. And again, it looks like either Mercury or Sobek hits the surrender, and it's just like, we're not going to surrender. For the love of God, we're not going to surrender, you know. And it was like myself and Chang'e and Anubis, we were all, not Anubis, Agni, we're all on the same page. We're not going to surrender. I've been in worse games like this, and we actually had like a great comeback, you know. So let's zoom to me. I died, so what do you have to do? You have to work on stacks. So I rotate over to help out. Instead of getting stacks, I rotate over to help out Chang'e. And I think I get this Zhongfei right here. I didn't need to use the Rising Jaguar, but I just didn't want to lose another kill. You're gonna see at the end of the game how many assists I have, and it's insane how many assists I have. I had like 18 assists, by far the most assists out of anyone in the game. And it looks like they're just out of position again. And I try to rotate over to try to save Chang'e, but can't do it. You know, I see that on the mini-map, and it deters me from helping you out, you know, because you're so out of position that why would I rotate over and then die too, you know? If my whole entire team was there, I would help them out, but I just can't do that. So right now I'm just working on stacks. So let's take a look at Sobek. Way out of position. You should know at this stage of the game, you can't be that aggressive. Because look at how many items the enemy team has. They have enough power to kill this Sobek, this level 16 Sobek. So he sees me in this lane, pushing this lane. So he rotates over to the left lane. He brought 1, 2, 3, 4 people to the left lane. He brought 4 people to the left lane. That's just no awareness. That's no awareness. Melted. So I get a kill right there on the honor, and I try to get another kill on this Zhongfei. And look at who gets a kill steal right there. So Sobek gets another surrender. You know, this brings me to the point where, guys, I'd absolutely love to put out 5 videos a day, but when I have games like this, I can't, I just can't. I can't upload games like this, man. So let's go ahead and go to the scoreboard. So I went 9 kills, 7 deaths, 18 assists. I mean, this isn't the most impressive. It's not nearly as impressive as 14 and 7, but you have to keep in mind who I was laning with at the start of the game, who I was laning with, if he was ever in the lane, and just small little things that add up, you know. I could have been an absolute monster. I've been playing this game for so long. I played Xbalanque so many times. I could have been an absolute monster. But it's small little things like stealing a whole entire minion wave, like Fist of Gods, you know, when you see that I have Heartseeker, you know. Just small little things like that. There's no one else has a stackable item other than this Chang'e, you know. And still at that point, you don't even care about minions, you know what I mean? Even though if we take a look at this, she did have a lot of minion kills, 107,000 to my 87,000. But still, that's the role of the ADC, you know, is to carry, attack, damage, carry. How am I supposed to carry the team if you're doing things like that? That's pretty much it, man. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for future episodes. I'll definitely see you guys later.